shots. Oh my god. Bolter. He'll overshoot us. There he goes. And okay, well, we lost a wing. We got this. Oh, we don't got this. Losing control. I'm losing control. Okay, I can't control it. I really hope we don't end up in a flat spin headed out to sea. Absolutely head out to sea. Let's chat before we die. Oh, please. Alright guys, what's going on? So today we are taking a look at the EF-24G Mischief. So apparently this is now out, and as someone who has played DCS for quite a while now and is very familiar with the F-14, I just want to say this ain't an F-14, alright? So all of this glass cockpit, the position of the instruments, the master mode options, things like that, none of this is F-14. So I think the closest thing to this being an F-14 is probably the wing sweep and its position relative to the throttle. So for anyone who wanted an F-14 in VTOL VR coming from DCS, you're going to be kind of disappointed. However, it's worth mentioning that, okay, you know what? So this guy needs to shut the hell up because his engines are loud as out of here. I'm trying to shoot a video. Some people, man. In fact, let's switch to the backseat. What is this like? Where do I? Wow. Okay, I don't. Okay, here we go. Display. Did I leave my lights on? Switch back to the front seat. What is going on? Why are you complaining? Oh, low voltage. Yeah, it is the battery dying. Let's turn the APU on. Close the canopy. There we go. The battery's coming back alive. Oh, that's pretty neat. Let me see if I can do it this way. All right, buddy. Here, Jester, you grab that. There we go. All right, so this is pretty neat. We've got Wizzo-style grips here, which are not movable. These are literally just for grabbing and using. So yeah, this is not for flying the aircraft. This is just for doing backseat stuff like controlling the T-pod, controlling the radar, the transmit, the electronic warfare suite. So this is actually a really nice change of pace. It's not a doubled cockpit from the front and back. You are the weapons system officer, or I guess, what would this guy be? We have weapons system officer, we have radar intercept officer. Guys, if you know what this seat would be called, let me know. I'm gonna roll with EWIZO, because electronic warfare systems officer. Okay with that. EWIZO? All right, so with that out of the way, let's just go back to the, oh, that is my monitor. Alright, so like I was saying, for anyone who's expecting an F-14 in VTOL VR, if they're coming from DCS, you're going to be a little disappointed because it's not the same cockpit. However, it's worth mentioning that there are some concept ST-21 photos out there. I mean, they're pretty low resolution. In fact, I'll put them, here, here, and here. But it clearly shows what could have been a modernized F-14, or more specifically, a Super Tomcat 21. That being said, is it fun to fly? That's the real question. Break off. Throttle up. Let's get out of here. We're lined up for runway. Hit the brakes. All right, let's do a last check. So we need the sweep forward and auto. Flaps all the way down. Gears are down, obviously. Ooh. Yeah, that's right. There's a throttle height setting. Oh, this is nifty. That's awesome. Dude, I hope all aircraft in VTOL VR gets this treatment. This is so nice to have if your chair has like super high armrests and they like phase into your virtual throttle. This is super nice to have. Then, oh, the hell is that? What the? When did this exist? What? Hold on. So if I have to like, yeah, there we go. So I do that, then I click in. Oh, I have to hold it down. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, that's neat. Oh, I see. So if you press the stick and then push it all the way to the edge and hold it there, it's like clicking it. Okay, that's good to know. So this is neat. This is really useful for when you don't have like the screens on and you can't access the game options to recenter. You can just do this. Brakes on. Let's burn. Cans are lit. Full afterburner. Release. And we'll rotate. Well, actually, you know what? We'll just pull back on the stick and see where this thing takes off at. 20, 140. Oh my goodness. That has real get up and go. Like, we took off right away. And there was no reservation on the stick. I just yanked that thing back until it took off. So I guess we don't really have to worry about tail striking, at least not with the current configuration. All right, looks like we've got a carrier out there, so we can use that for doing a carrier landing. Now the question is, do we have a way to refuel? Yes, we do. So we'll refuel at the tanker once we fly around the city for a bit. So yeah, let's see how this thing performs. It's as far back as the stick goes. Yeah, we're holding 4Gs at 310 knots at about 2,000 feet. I mean, turn rate isn't... I mean, it's not bad. It's just I was oh, hold on. What happens if I drop the flaps? What is the turn rate? Does it get better? Down. Let's drop the visor so you can see what we're doing. 250 knots now. Yeah, it feels like the turn rate's a little better. The flaps all the way down, but we're super slow. Like, this is super duper slow. Let's bring those up and let's speed up to about 350 knots and see what that's like. 350, let's pull and maintain, pull and maintain 350 as best we can. Just a nice solid number to go with. I mean, problem is I'm not used to how aircraft handle in VTOL VR, so I'm not actually sure if this is a good turn rate or not. It feels okay though. Especially considering, oh my god, we're almost out of, what the heck? Let's get out of burn. Wow, we're almost done with our external fuel tanks. What the? So, like I was saying, I am not terribly familiar with turn rates and how they feel in VTOL VR, but that didn't feel too bad. It's not the best turn rate or anything, unless, of course, the enemy aircraft in VTOL VR are just absolute monsters when it comes to turning. I don't know yet. I'll have to test that out. But for now, let's go full burn and see what kind of speed we can hit. Go full burn into a straight vertical. Our speed is barely dropping, and we're at 85 degrees vertical. This thing has crazy powerful engines. That is nuts. And we're already at 30,000 feet. Oh my god. There's a stall warning. Definitely doesn't like being up this high. Let's see what kind of speed we can get. We'll fly over the tanker for now while we test this. Just let it burn. In fact, let's drop all our pylons. At roughly 33,000 feet. 0.8? Wow. Can this thing do like 2 Mach? Probably, right? 2.26, 2.27. Still going. That's still a healthy number right there. Okay, so suffice to say, this aircraft is fast. This thing is stupid fast. So let's go ahead and turn back around. I'm happy with that number. We're at 2.32. 2.3, we're still increasing, my goodness. Okay, well, let's pull that out. Out of burner.
Autopilot disengaged.
Let's start turning back towards the tanker so we can refuel. Oh, yep, there it is. Pretty nifty. I definitely like this radar screen. That's a lot more closer to what I'm used to in DCS, that's for sure. All right, let's match speed with the tanker. And refueling port open. Let's get some gas. We're at about half a tank, or half the internal fuel. Can't imagine this taking too long to refuel. Going a little fast. Let's bring that down while we get close. There we go. Not too bad. For those unaware, the left set of lights under the tanker is your vertical position relative to the tanker. And the row of lights on the right is your longitudinal position relative to the tanker, so how forward and back you are relative to the tanker. And basically, you want both set of lights to be in the green.
Contact. Refueling.
Right there is where you want to be while you're refueling. Of course, it can be a little difficult to maintain it, especially depending on how responsive the engines are. And almost full, like a sliver of green.
Refuel complete. You're good to go.
There it is. Fuel port closed. Give them a little salute, and then shut off.
Flare. Chaff flare.
Now let's go ahead and get comms going for landing back at the carrier. ATC, aircraft carrier landing.
Alpha 1-1. Cleared to land on the carrier.
Thank you. And hook down in preparation for that. When we're coming in for a Case 1 landing on an aircraft carrier, we want to make it so that as we fly over the carrier, we're passing over it at 350 knots and 800 feet ASL. Also, as we pass over it, our goal is to make it so that the carrier passes under our left wing. So right around here is where we want it to be. Continue to drop to 800 feet. Still try to maintain 350 knots. There we go. There's 350. Now we need to work on altitude. There's the carrier passing under our left wing. Right around 1 mile ahead of the boat. That's when we start our turn. Throttle idle, air brake out, level turn. So under 250 knots, we drop. Gears down. Flaps down. Hook is already down. And now, as we enter the downwind of the carrier, we want to be at 600 feet and on speed. We're dropping below 600 feet, so let's correct that. We're also not on speed, so we have to drop the nose. There we go. And we are now downwind of the carrier. Fortunately, I can't see how far away we are from the carrier, but this feels like about a mile, which is good. You want to be somewhere between 1 and 1 point... I think it's 1.3 miles. There's the round down, so let's start turning in. Keep our speed up to keep the flight path marker just below the horizon. There is a vertical speed we're aiming for. I can't remember what it is, so I'm just going to do this based on feel, but what I do know is at about the 90, we want to be at about 500 feet ASL, which is about here. So that was pretty close. Let's get that flight path marker back under control.
Call the ball. Right for lineup.
Right for lineup.
Power. Right for lineup.
Power.
Lined up. Lined up. One wire.
Oh, one wire, come on.
The taxi path to your parking area.
After all of that, a one wire. Flaps up, sweep back. Damn. There we have it. Carry and landing complete. Now let's see how this thing does in a dogfight. Alright, for anyone wanting to do a quick little dogfight in the F-24, Katie has created a very simple Gentleman's Rules 1v1 BFM dogfight against an ASF-33. So, if you want a quick and easy way to start a dogfight test, this is the best mission to use at the moment. However, there are other missions like this EF-24G Air-to-Aero 2 wave, which is a 2v2 situation that is meant to be, I guess, for BVR testing. But in today's case, let's go ahead and give dogfighting a go, because I'm curious how well this aircraft performs in a dogfight. We're gonna be at about half fuel. Okay, let's launch. Alrighty, so let's meet him down at 10,000 feet and about 350 knots. Oh my god! Holy crap, dude! That was close! Yeah, he is really high up. Let's bring him back down. We'll avoid his nose. Let's see if he'll overshoot us. There he goes. And good kill. Wow, he just disappeared. Oh, right, because of I forgot, he just he despawns when you kill him. All right, cool. Well, that was kind of easy. That wasn't exactly a true test of a dogfight scenario, so let's stay at about 10,000 feet, let him drop. Oh my god. Okay, well, we lost a wing. That's okay, we didn't need that. Got this, we got this. We got this. Oh, we don't got this. We don't got this. Oh man. Losing control, I'm losing control. Okay, I can't control it. I really hope we don't end up in a flat spin headed out to sea. It does not like being here. Oh, and we are absolutely headed out to sea. Let's chat before we die. Oh, please stop. Oh, that's close. That wasn't really a true test of the aircraft's capabilities, so let's retry that. Radar on. Transmit. TSD. Zoom in. Alright, let's try this again. Come on, buddy. Do not shoot at the merge, please. Let's snake him a little bit just in case he tries. Looks like he's trying. Okay, there we go. And let's force the one circle. I saw him go to the right. Yep, there he goes. Oh, and he's going for the dirt. Yeah. Oh, he's already pulling the lead. Okay, let's come back around this way. Oh boy, that's fine. Okay, well, yeah, so even down low, we are not a great turn fighter. So that's good to know. But we can make him overshoot pretty easily. That's funny. Meet him back at 10,000 feet. Okay. Full burn. Continue the turn this way. We're going a little fast now. Especially since we're going to a dive. We can keep up with this guy. Oh my god, he's already come back around. Jesus. Fall warning. Come on, buddy. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Okay, we're coming. We're coming. This is kind of a joust here. Let's come back this way. We're 282 knots. That isn't too bad. Oh my goodness. He definitely has the advantage in the turn fight. Pull back that throttle. Drop the flaps. See if we can get him to overshoot despite him being in a super advantageous position. Oh, please, 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 please. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Where is he? Oh, man. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Oh, that was really bad. That was really dumb. Ah, oh, there was no way I was avoiding that one. Yeah, right there. Oh man, this thing ain't a great dogfighter, is it? You do not want to get in a dogfight with the F-24G, that's for sure.